Hey everyone, this is Scott from Classic Elite, and today I'm going to be streaming, not an NES game like I normally do on Tuesdays. This week I'll actually be taking a look at Graceful Explosion Machine. I'm playing this on the Nintendo Switch. I think this is the only place that's available. It is $12.99 on the Switch, and we were provided a code to give our thoughts on the game and whatnot. I've played a bit of it, and so far I'm enjoying it quite a bit, so go ahead and show you guys some of what I have what I've played so far. As you can see, I have a D+, a no score, a C, and a D. So I'm not very good at this game yet. There's certainly a skill curve to it, but I'm going to start with one of the basic levels and try to improve on a D+. I have gotten better, so yeah, we'll go ahead and... Oh, I have to get to the weapons? Alright, never mind. We are totally not going to do that. Alright, you know what? I'll play through 1-6 again. So, I'm going to die a good bit, most likely. So this is a shoot-'em-up game, similar to maybe like Defender, stuff like that, where you kind of go backwards and forwards over the same screen, and the goal is to just clear enemies. You just have waves of enemies, and eventually you will kill them all, and the idea is to build up a high score. You can see I have a multiplier up in the top right, so you can get really good at the levels and really efficient with how you kill stuff. So I have 4 weapons. I have a traditional kind of laser shooter that I have infinite bullets for, but eventually the gun can exhaust. Also, I have a sweeping kind of shield sort of attack, which is great. But you'll notice as I use that, I lose some of the yellow bar on the bottom. And the way to replenish the yellow bar is to kill enemies, and they'll drop the energy that I need to pick up for it. So far, enemies, each enemy does behave differently, but up to this point in the game, there isn't a ton of variety. The level after this, I'll show you, does introduce a new enemy, and that's as far as I've gotten in the game. So it looks like there's... Oop, I ran out of the basic stuff. And I'll show you some of the other things here in just a second. But I will, I'd like to open World 2 if I could during the stream. And there's, I think, 9 stages per level. So, we've got some here. So, oh shoot, I was thinking about doing a dash. So I can do a dash to get away from enemies. I have 2 before they fill back up over time. And then I also have a laser weapon that is really strong. That's great for particular kinds of enemies. And then also I have this like bullet barrage, and depending on what direction you're pointing the joystick is where you will guide those pink bullets. So watch, I can shoot below me, and I can shoot to the right, and I'm out of things. And then also I can shoot left. Let's see what happens if I don't push anything. Okay, all directions. So that's a pretty cool weapon if you're in a jam. To turn myself around and face a different direction, I hit the left trigger. To dash, I hit the right trigger. You can see that a bar has appeared under the map that says enemies left, so eventually you get an indication of how close you are. I do wish that maybe the music might change a little bit when I was getting closer to the end of a wave. And if you also are familiar with Defender, just that the map above looks like something I had seen in an Atari game before. I really like the music in this game, and it controls quite well. It feels very precise. Oh, it feels totally fair. Quick to respond to the button presses, and you can sense that you can get really good at this game. I think this would be a fun one to compete with your friends over for high scores and stuff. It also feels really good for a Switch game, since it may be portable. The game can get repetitive at times, but if I don't know, if you're trying to kill 10 minutes, or maybe you have a bus ride, or you're on the subway or something, this could be the perfect kind of game for that. Another cool thing is, so that red enemy is firing, it's green now, but it was firing bullets at me. The blue swipe will destroy bullets, which is nice, because eventually you start to get a lot of projectiles at you. Whoa. And that's an enemy where I really need to use that aggressive beam. Oh. Alright, there's one left. Phase complete. Alright, one more phase, and the level should be done. So since they show you where the enemies are going to spawn, I would imagine you might be able to learn that pattern and learn that pattern and maybe get really aggressive with timing your attacks while those enemies are spawning, because you could take out a huge cluster of them all at once if you're in the right spot at the right time. Whoop. Shoot. When you do the dash, I don't believe you pick up, I could be wrong, but I don't believe you pick up the gold energy triangles. I don't know how it's going to be later in the game, but so far it feels pretty fair as far as the way the game flows with picking up energy to recharge your weapon. It actually reminds me a lot of Doom. The way that the what do they call it, the Fury Kill or something? The way that kind of works. Alright. That's definitely an improvement. So there's a leaderboard so I can submit my score. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I think my I think my Switch is a little too far away from the router. I have 2 access points in my house. One for one side of the house, one for the other. And one I keep kind of private, so if I have guests over or whatever, I'm not having my particular lane clogged up. But my Switch is hooked up to kind of my personal one and not my public one. Alright, so this is a new enemy for me. These pink triangles. And I can use the blue thing to take out their projectiles as well. And this is as far as I've gotten. This level is quite weird because it's a very small room. Ooh, I was so focused on the multiplier. I don't know why I'm saying that weird. I got her up to 5. That's pretty good for me. I like the look of the game so far too. It's I like the kind of flat art style, polygonal. I mean, I know they're not polygons, but they have those kind of sharp edges and clean lines. I'm anxious to get to level 2 to see how things change up, because it can be, to get to this point, I felt like it was a bit of a slog. Oh, how did I... Focusing on the multiplier again. God damn it. Alright. Trying to get through this one without getting touched. Oh. Whoa, I guess I didn't collect enough power. Alright. Some kiting there. Gotta get up there and... God damn it, I got greedy. Unbelievable. So bad. It's strange. Sometimes I just really struggle with this game, and it feels super easy. But it's definitely not as easy as it looks. At least for me, anyways. Ah. Sometimes I think I rely too much on my peripheral vision for flying the jet, trying to kind of plan out which enemies I'm going to get next, and it makes me pretty sloppy with some of the precision dodging. Eight, all right. Can I get to 10? Got it. Sweet. That felt good. I don't know what cancels the multiplier. Is it a miss, or is it just getting hit? Or is it like Batman where it's timed? I'm not really sure. So far, it seems like it's maybe just getting hit. Nope, or missing a shot. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No! Is that it? Okay, it's from phase 3. Okay. It's just awful. I don't even care about the streak at this point. I just want to pass this level. The phases do take a while, so if you do die, it can feel a little on the punishing side, because it can start to feel pretty repetitious. I don't know, there's something... Maybe it's because I really like 80s arcade games. There's something that's about this game that scratches that itch. I don't know if there are any other weapons or if there's any upgrade paths. I don't think that there are. I think these are just the weapons I have. So far, I really like the spin shield the most, this guy. Alright, level complete. So I get a C, maybe? A D? Damn it. Well, we know I can't submit scores. Oh, I unlock World 2. Nice. You know what? Let's try that other level. Can I? Back? Yeah. Let's give this a go. Oh, hey, thanks, Crazy Penguin. I forgot to change it on my broadcast device. Let's see if this changes it. I can just restart the stream if not. Yeah, I used some software from Elgato. And it overwrites everything that I do once I hit live there. Alright. Okay. Okay, alright, Crazy Penguin, let me know if that changed at all or not. Actually I can check real quick. There we go. This will fix it. Graceful explosion machine stream. Okay. I think it's actually correct now. Let's go look. At least we get some pretty sweet background music while I'm trying to get it all squared away. Alright, Crazy Penguin, thanks for the heads up. It looks like I've got it fixed. So, let's go ahead and check out World 2. It's, Quartz Catacombia? Huh, okay. Alright, it's new music, different aesthetic. Ooh, new enemies. Ooh, those look hard. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oops. Alright, that was a good rally. Alright. Fizz wasn't so bad. Yeah, I wish I knew more about the game from a progression standpoint. I don't know if maybe I can change my ship's color or anything like that. Whew. Yeah, and I also don't know if there are any sort of weapon upgrades. I really struggled with the flip around my ship thing when I first started, and it feels so incredibly natural to do that. Uh-oh. I need some enemies that are easy to kill. There we go. I was out of power-ups. I couldn't get that, I don't know, the frozen looking thing. Oh. Can't forget about the dash. Okay. Alright, one more phase. Didn't time that one real well. I do not use the multi ricochet torpedoes enough. I gotta get rid of these things that shoot. Like right there, that felt really satisfying to kind of jump around the group of enemies, take out the thing shooting projectiles, and then dash to the other side to get back to a good shooting position. It definitely has an appropriate name, with Graceful in the title. You do start to feel like you're just kind of, I don't know, almost in like a zone at times. Fantastic. Come on, give me a C. Damn it, I'm so bad. Oh. This is a new mechanic. I'm assuming that hurts me. Cool. So, these levels repeat around. Think like Super Mario World 8-4, how that castle, if you didn't take the right path, it would just repeat over and over and you could go in circles. This is intentionally like that, so I'm guessing that I'll just stay low and I should be okay. Oh no, it goes back and forth. So watch, I'm gonna get to the right side of that by going this way. Just to try to help give you a scope of the size of the level. Ah. Damn it. Yeah, I definitely don't use that enough. Not bad. I should have saw that. Ooh. It's bugging me that I can't remember what they call those. Damn it. Those kills in Doom. Is it Fury Kill? But it's cool because it rewards you for being aggressive. That's how you get life in Doom, is you kill demons. That game's awesome. I wasn't paying attention. Can I shoot through? Yeah, but I can't collect. Okay. The magnet effect feels pretty good. Like I don't feel like I have to get... Oh, shit. That was an errant button press. I don't feel like I have to get too close. Alright. So there's a slight sound indication when the enemy's left meter pops up. But it's not enough for me. I would love for the sound to change right now. I feel some sort of sense of urgency. Oop. Oop. I can't believe I let that projectile. Crazy Penguin, I think this is only on the Switch. It definitely looks like something that you would see on Steam. But I believe it's Switch only right now. So it'll also be a really good like PS Plus or Xbox Gold game. Dash the wrong way. God damn it. It's crazy how easily I'm getting myself backed into a corner. Alright. This is the run. No deaths here. Uh-oh. I think would the multiplier also maybe increase drop rates of health? I don't know. Man, I got lucky that those two. Oh, awesome. Those enemies can get to be a lot of trouble. Those floaty guys that look like they have ice around them, you can do a really nice combo if they shoot projectiles where you wipe out their bullets and then hit them with the thick laser thing. Ah, crap. Oh, so close. I have got to be more cautious. I have one hit left. No! I hit the wrong button! Oh, that was so incredibly fortunate. Inadvertently hit the bumper. It stopped like a pixel short. Alright, I have a... I think that green box I picked up was a power-up. Alright, one more. Yeah, Crazy Penguin, I agree. The great thing, he says, great thing about the Switch is that you can think of any game and it'd be awesome on the Switch. If it has a TV mode. Oh, I'm not good at reading comments and going along. So far, I've liked everything I've played on the Switch. I like Mario Kart 8 a lot. I like Zelda a lot. Puyo Puyo Tetris is fun. I never really played Puyo Puyo, but I love Tetris, so that's cool that it's all multiplayer and good local co-op kind of thing. Even the Othello game, I liked that board game. I'm not very good at it, but Othello is cool. Mario Kart 8 and Zelda are just unbelievably good, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Crazy Penguin says that he says, I like that Nintendo is now making more strict eShop abilities. Only good, completely working games, unlike the 3DS and Wii U. I didn't have. I was pretty fortunate. I didn't run into any eShop issues. God, I'm terrible at this. So all the indie stuff I picked up on those platforms I enjoyed. Especially Gunman Clive. That's $2. I think the sequel's $3. And they're incredible. Crazy Penguin, did you ever play, Did you ever play Gunman Clive? The game's just super fun. Beautiful art style. It's made by one dude, too. Oop. I'm surprised I'm not losing my ship and all the chaos. I don't know. I don't feel overwhelmed by. Whoop. Don't feel overwhelmed by the explosions. Should have dodged or dashed. Alright, I can come back. I can do this. Oh boy. Okay. Nice. A little power up. Or extra life. I'm definitely not utilizing my powers well enough. As well as I could be. I'm relying too much on... too much on my standard weapon. Oh, I just had a thought, Crazy Penguin. You said you hadn't played Gunman Clive. Maybe they'll do a port or release both games as a little bundle for the Switch. It's such a Nintendo game. It has elements of Mega Man and Donkey Kong Country and... some energy. Wait, there's a Gunman Clive on Switch? Is that what you're saying? Or is that the indie game option in the 3DS eShop? Because if I can get Gunman Clive, I will be buying that immediately after the stream. Oh, okay. You got my hopes up there. I was like, oh my god, he did it. They're incredibly inexpensive and excellent games. I've played through both of them multiple times. There's like Star Fox gameplay in some of it. I mean, it's awesome. You can tell the dude loved Nintendo, and I think Holberg is his last name. I think he's from Germany. The art style is incredible too. It looks all hand drawn, like that Aha Take On Me video, but like sepia tone instead of white. Yeah, $5 feels like. I want to say that's the full price, so you might want to buy them independently if you do. It's all good, man. Maybe I'll send the dude. Oh, that would be cool if there were nods to indie games on the platform in the big release titles. I've never played Splatoon. I heard that game's great, though. I did see today that Nintendo is allowing you to store credit card information on your Switch or your account, so you don't have to re-enter all of your credit card information if you don't like to do that. Typically, the people that are worried about getting their credit card stolen and refuse to use it will use like a Visa card or something that you can, like a $25 Visa card, instead of using their own personal card. But if you are someone that uses your own personal card, it is nice to be able to have that information stored. Shit. Yeah, as you can see, though, I've played this for about 45 minutes, and the majority of the enemies have been the little green slugs with the kind of boring-looking blue things that are right there. So it really is about the grace of the mechanics, which I do not have. I would love to have a dev unit of this game, or a dev build, so I could maybe turn the enemy quantity down, but speed up the game. Just as kind of a different mode. Yeah, the kids having your credit card could be an issue. I would assume that they would let you set up a PIN, so you could make it so the kids couldn't buy games unless they knew the PIN. Game over. Give this one a try. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the kids thing. At the moment, anyways. Whoop. I generally, when it comes to protecting kids from using credit cards, I tend to err on the parents being responsible for that. Like, it sucks if you take convenience away from a lot of people just because they're worried about a few idiot parents not policing their kids' access to their credit card. Maybe that's naive, but I don't tend to have too much sympathy for that stuff because there generally are safeguards. Yeah, I had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe issues too. I pre-ordered it maybe 10 or so days before it came out, and my friend ordered it on Wednesday on Amazon, and it came out on a Friday. His copy got delivered, and they said that my order couldn't be fulfilled in time because it was out of stock, even though I had ordered the game like 8 days prior to him. So I asked Amazon about it. They didn't have a good explanation, but they did give me a $10 credit and let me cancel the order. So I just went to Best Buy and picked up the game because I'll spend that Amazon money. It's basically like cash. I'm kind of regretting getting a physical copy of Mario Kart 8 though. Not a big fan of changing the swapping the carts. I'm so used to an all digital interface. Zelda, I'm glad I have a physical copy of. Maybe a friend of mine will want to borrow. I should have dashed. Maybe a friend of mine will want to borrow Mario Kart someday, and I'll be glad I have the physical copy. I'm glad that Mario Kart 8 was so popular and well received. I had it on the Wii U and absolutely loved it. At the time, I thought the Wii U was probably the best Mario Kart ever, and the changes they made with the new one, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, is now the best Mario Kart ever, I think. It's my favorite one. But I had a hard drive die on me, and it had all of my game data stored. So there was... I don't know how many hours I put into Mario Kart 8, but my friends and I unlocked every gold cart, every character. It was awesome. But losing all that progress had me starting from scratch again, and I figured if I was going to start from scratch again, I should consider getting the Wii U, and then when all the courses and cups and characters were unlocked out of the gate, it felt like an MMO player like automatically leveling a character to 90 or something like that. It was amazing. So I felt justified, or I could justify it to myself in buying the game again. And I hope it's popular. It's phenomenal. I love Mario Kart 8. Ooh. It sucks that you and I got screwed with that Crazy Penguin with Amazon, but part of me is pretty happy that there were that many copies sold that there was a shortage of that game. I really enjoyed the Wii U, so I would... And I like the Switch so far, so I would hate for Nintendo to have two unpopular consoles in a row. I like their games a lot. Only $35 out of pocket. It's kind of worth the wait. I think you made out good on that one. It's a bummer you couldn't play it day of, but that's pretty awesome. I rarely have issues with Amazon, but when I do, they've been really good about correcting stuff. They've certainly given me rebates or discounts or whatever without asking or being prompted. And yeah, I had a laptop with bad ports and they overnighted the replacement to me, and I don't know, I never have to wait very long to get someone on the phone. Crazy Penguin, if you are not a Twitch watcher, I'm not. I don't really watch Twitch very much. Occasionally there will be an archive of something I want to see. But if you're a Prime member and you don't watch Twitch, remember to check out some of your favorite YouTubers and podcasters and all that stuff. They might have a Twitch, and if they're partnered, you can give a $5 token to them each month with Prime. You get one token a month to subscribe to premium stuff for a channel, and I have a reminder set up in my calendar to every month spend that token on somebody. Even though I won't watch their content, I like giving. It's an awesome way to give into tips. There's not too many people I support on Patreon, so it's kind of a way for me to, I don't know, have a cheaper way to support artists I really like. Or creators, I should say. There's no strict artists. I mean, they do artistry, but what they... Oh, that was so close. Like, I'm not a patron for Danny O'Dwyer for his No Clip. I'm gonna try this one. For his No Clip series, his video game documentary series, but oh, that's a cool enemy. But I have tipped him on Twitch. Easy Allies, the former Game Trailers guys. Just giving them some tokens. Those things suck. Wow. Yeah, and I'm not fishing for tokens. We're not partnered or anything, so even if you wanted to, anybody watching this couldn't give us a token. But it's a really awesome perk for Amazon purchasing Twitch a couple years ago. It's cool. There's something that we can really benefit from that perspective on. It's also, I don't think Twitch has a full gaming requirement anymore, which is nice. So, there's a non-gaming podcast that uses Twitch. That channel does some video game stuff, though. But it was nice to finally be able to give them some money. Scott Johnson's Frog Pants Network. I listen to their podcasts all the time, so it's cool to be able to tip them. Ah. Unbelievable. I get out of that jam and then run right into a single guy. Sweet. We used to do Twitch for our podcast broadcasts, but we're not big enough, so we figured it. The people that interacted with us the most were on YouTube, so we moved everything kind of over here. Since it's just a hobby for us, we don't really need to diversify at this point. There we go. I can't believe I've been streaming this for an hour already. I'm a little more hypnotized than I thought with this game. It's nice. I do feel like I'm getting better. I think that's always, if you're not going to give loot or a bunch of numbers going up, I like to feel like I'm the one getting better at the game. And that's the leveling system, and I feel that way so far with this. Those pink worms, though, those could be an issue. Alright, so I think I'm going to make this my last phase. Ooh. We'll see. I'm either going to sink or swim. It's nice that you can dash in the... So I'm turned around, but I can dash backwards. It just... The controls are excellent in this game. Alright. 2 more. I can do this. Yeah, those things suck. Whoop. Oh, okay. That weapon does a really good job against those guys. And I do like that some enemies... require different weapons. I mean, the strategy's kind of nice. Like, what's overpowered for one enemy isn't necessarily for another, and that's cool. Oh, is that the wrong way? Oh, no. One more. Crap. I haven't even gotten to the phase where they show me the enemy remaining bar. Okay, that's big. Oh, I thought that was gonna ricochet and really mess him up. I've overheated my plasma. Or whatever the regular shooter is. Alright. Okay. That's good. Oh, no! Ugh. Right after a good exchange, I do that. Ah, sweet. Alright, what a good way to end the stream. Chrissy Penguin, I do not know when SteamWorld Dig is coming out. I am looking forward to that. A lot of people liked it. Gosh, man. Glad I got better grades than this in school. And I didn't beat 2-3. So I have no idea, but SteamWorld Dig, or whatever the SteamWorld on 3DS was pretty sweet, so I'm excited that another Nindy like that is coming out again. So, yeah, hopefully the Switch does well. So far I've liked it. Again, this was Grace Explosion Machine, and it's kind of an arcade-y style shooter. It was made by Vertex Pop. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you later. Crazy Penguin, thanks for stopping by. Always like seeing you. Hashtag Zarek Raid, Zarek Squad. So, thanks for stopping by, man, and I will see everybody later. Bye-bye.